When Activision announced the Vicarious Visions were releasing a Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 HD remaster, my ears pricked up, and I had to take a second look. Gotta say, it looks magnificent, and I've got so many happy memories playing the warehouse, the school, and of course the ball ring. But then as I hovered over the Buy Now button, I started thinking, surely somebody has made a skating simulator by now, and it turns out that they have. Although I have got hundreds of hours of Tony Hawk's gameplay under my belt and hundreds more of real-life skateboarding experience, admittedly that was some 25 years ago, but I'm going to change the way that I usually review games, and I'm actually going to ask you to let me know what you think are the most important things in a skateboarding simulator. You see, I need to appeal to current skateboarding enthusiasts like you in order to really focus my attention on what is and what is not important in a skateboarding simulator in 2021. Today I'm going to be comparing my first look experiences with Session and Skater XL. Now both of these dev teams have provided me with a key for review purposes. Both of these games immediately impressed me with their realistic feel and intuitive controls. I really genuinely felt a connection to the skater, the board, and indeed my youth as a skateboarder as well. So this you can consider to be a prelude to the real review. Neither of these games are simple pick up and play games unless of course you engage the arcade controls, which is the exact opposite of what I am looking for and what I'm reviewing against here. So I put everything onto maximum difficulty, maximum simulation, and both of these games really impressed me. So it's fair to say that both of these games will require some time, some patience, and definitely a lot of practice before I can even really begin to show off what they are both capable of. However, there are already a number of things that I can highlight straight away. Graphically, both these games are very impressive, right from the very get-go. Both games have a number of unique locations that you can skate in and explore. They're both providing large and inviting environments with lots of exciting opportunities for skills drops and jumps within. The skater animations during skill moves and even just skating along are really quite impressive for me. Although I do have much more to learn, I had the basics down in about 20 minutes for both games. And the key to immersion, also known as audio, is very good on both of these games, although I've got to say that neither of them quite hit that maximum immersion level for me. The details and options for the boards, the decks and the styling also look incredibly promising, with each game taking a very different approach to this part of the game. It's an area that I need to explore a lot more. So, whilst Skater XL appears to be the more polished of the two titles at the moment, with tutorials and a sleeker UI, it is Session which actually felt more simulation focused and less gamey. Although both have significant areas for improvement, it is worth noting that both of these titles are still under significant development. I tested out the new multiplayer aspect on Skater XL, and it's fun to have like-minded people showing off their skills, testing out their moves, and then trying to emulate them. It's a massive part of what skateboarding is all about, and it always was for me as a teenager. It's fair to say that if I jumped onto a board today, I would likely wake up in hospital. So skating simulation games like this are really exciting for me because it only took me a few minutes of playtime for the old skater mindset and the passion for skateboarding to re-emerge, and because these games are so realistic, it really felt very visceral and engaging. I need to go away and practice some moves. I need to string together some tricks and prepare a proper review for both of these titles, as I have promised to do. But what I want to know from you is, What are the key features that make these games so great? And perhaps, more importantly, what other features that you feel are currently missing? As an example, despite my hardcore nature, there was a part of me that longed for the Tony Hawk scoring system whilst I was skating around in these games. Some kind of instant reward, instant gratification for landing that cool flip that you've been trying to do for the last hour. Now maybe that could be added to the game, or perhaps it could be replaced with something else, maybe even something better. Whatever it is, please do let me know. I'm very interested in your thoughts, and I'll be coming back to you as soon as I can with a review for these two games. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.